Hello everyone and welcome back to my Gnomoria series. Between episodes, digging has happened. And then everyone collapsed on the floor. So we need to build them a little place to sleep. Let's go build a wall out of dirt. We'll just make it 2, 3. Actually, yeah, we can come off here. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 should do. With one more like that. Then we will build a... what is it? Terrain scaffolding, that's what I wanted. Build a set of scaffolding there. Come up here. Build some floor out of dirt. Everyone gets a dirt hut. I'm not sure if it can hang or not, so I'll do it like that. And down inside of here, we'll build some straw beds. 2, 3, and then 3 more on this side. And that should keep them, hold them over until it's morning. I've set these guys to cut clippings on these pine trees before I cut them down and forage the area so that I can clear this out and put some farms and stuff in. In fact, now we'll wait a little bit. So down here it's a little bit dark. What we'll do, we'll designate an area, stockpile. A little bit bigger. That'll do. And this is just going to be for dirt. Dirt and clay. That way the guys that aren't doing anything can go grab that stuff. And it occurs to me that I neglected something when I was building my workshops, and that is a stone area. So we'll be making that this episode. We'll put it next to the... not there. Next to the metal area, because the metal uses a lot of stone tools and things. At least the buildings do. Let's see. We'll leave this. 1, 2, 3. Trying to decide if I want it to come off this one or if I want it to come... yeah, I probably want it to come off this one. No, not there. There. 7. That doesn't look right. No, don't do it. Don't do it. There you go. The wall. There we go. Alright, let me just pause this so that they don't get overzealous. And what is there in stone? Workshop, stone, cutters, masons, and carvers. So we'll have 2 of one, the one that makes blocks, which I don't remember which one is. Whoops. There we go. That one goes there. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, that's right. This one will be here, here, and the other area we need is going to be gems, which will need to be near this. But we can go ahead and dig that out since they can dig through the dirt really, really quick. And what do we need for the gems? Just a cutter and a jeweler. That's probably not a big deal. I'm just going to put 2 warp shops here for now. It'll be a while before we get to that anyway. I guess I can go ahead and get rid of this since apparently I did not do that well enough. That's wrong too. That's right. Alright, so I'll let them do some work. Are the beds finished? Nope. Or are they? I can't tell. They look finished. So as soon as that gets done, I can designate this as a dormitory. That way people will have somewhere to sleep. Almost finished with that too. And they're getting some dirt. We need a wheelbarrow, really. Okay, we're already going fast. Somebody's doing some forging, maybe? It's hard to tell. Looks like you missed a spot there for the forging. Agriculture, isn't it? Forge. Alright, so that area is now ready to be cut down. And down through here. Okay, that's the noise of the trees falling. Can they not build the wall or the floor or whatever it is? They have the scaffolding. I would think they would be able to. Do you need another scaffolding? Build. Terrain scaffolding. Maybe they're all just busy hauling. It's hard to tell. I need to get some torches down here soon as well. Not that it matters at this height, I don't think. But I still would like some. Maybe I should. I'm just going to pause this while they do their stuff. There is something we could do, which is military. So we'll do the race tongues, ace chills, the busying jumps, light ravagers. Okay, I like that name. A new squad. And let's see, we need somebody who's at least decent. Though we're unlikely to find one. That's 15 swords there. $11 sword. $12 axe. I think that the 15 sword is going to be best. But that's a miner, isn't he? It's also a 14 hammer. He's good with armor too, so that's going to be your job. Randomize name. Basic formation. And we'll make this a shield wall. And the basic soldier will give him a guard. Then retreat if bleeding, retreat to equip, assist the squad leader. And I won't change the uniform right now, because we don't really have anything to change it to. But that's something we can do. Everyone's asleep again. We need to diverge their schedule so that we don't need so many beds. This one was the food one, I believe, so designate a stockpile here. Goods. We'll say food. Sandwiches, mushroom, cheese, loaf of bread, eggs, meat, sausages. We'll want grain. And all the types of drink. And let's see, any body parts? Not there. This one was the... what was this? I think this was the bone and leather one. So... body parts. Does that include skulls and bones? Okay, yes. Where is the hide? Bone needle, crafts, jewelry, food, drink, cloth, gem. I think that might be everything. Hope so. And this one was tailors. So coal, metal, gem, cloth, and plant. No, not there. Does the cloth include the cotton? Okay, yes. That's everything we need there. And here... oh yeah, let's go ahead and do the stones, since we're going to need that first. Goods. Stone. Yeah, we'll just have all the stone goods. Gems, cloth, hide. Crafts. I'm not going to do that there. And this one was pine, I believe. So we'll go ahead and set that one up too. Goods. Wood. Logs. Pine. And goods. Wood. Logs. Birch. And I guess we forgot to connect these. I'm not sure if they needed to be connected. Suppose we could also go ahead and build some workshops. The sawmill. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we want one here and one here. Build a workshop. Carpenter's workshop. Just plop that down there. Actually, we will cancel that one since we aren't going to need birch for a little bit. Now then, that's furnaces, that's metal. What else goes here? I don't remember. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yet. Oh yeah, we need to do the stone ones. So we'll build a workshop. Stone. Cut stone into blocks. And build a workshop. Crafts furniture, crafts trinkets and statues. I want this one, and that'll go here. That's several of them. Next step is... what is the next step? Metal? Or ore and metal, stone. Probably the tear's the next step, but it's going to be a while before we get that set up. I guess we could do the kitchen. Though we're pretty good on food and drink for a good while. Oh yeah, I know what I needed. We need to do the furnaces. So that we can have coal. We have to have coal to build the torches, and we need torches to mine deeper. Yeah, I think we can do 2 of those. So we'll build, that's going to be the leather shops, and the bone shop's going to be right there. Workshop, miscellaneous, a bone carver. As we'll need that to get the cloth industry up and running. Now then, looks like everybody's rather busy. Still haven't built these, even though I built another thing up there. Let's try build terrain scaffolding. Maybe that'll work. Alright, now that this is done, we can do something we need to do really quickly. Build a farm. I'd like to have 6x6 or multiples of 6 farms. I'll do a 6x12 to start out with. Oh, I thought that would mess up my placement, but it didn't. Good. So this is going to be a wheat farm. Then we'll have another 6x12. Cotton farm. I think we can get by without strawberries for a little while. Out here, I'm not sure if we can do that. Designate area as a pasture. Okay, we need to replace this floor first, and we also need to chop down those trees. Designate area, no, not that. Terrain, replace floor. Whoops, not remove floor, but replace it with the dirt. Just so that we don't have stuff in the way. They also look ugly. And I don't like having them around. But that's probably enough work for our guys. Okay, you can go back to work. Okay, now they're working. Okay, so they just needed that. Now then, once all this dirt gets taken care of, some things will be better. Speaking of dirt, why don't you build me a, what is it called? A wheelbarrow. Out of pine, and out of pine. Go ahead and make me 2 of them. I would like a pine bucket or 2. And a couple of pine training dummies would not go amiss. That should keep him busy for a little while. Who's making that noise? Is that the guy that's building the things? It must be. You're a little bit slow with carrying all that armor, aren't you? Oh, it's this person. That's what's making all the noise. And now they're going to sleep. At least their sleeping schedule is getting divergent. Alright, this is already done. So what we'll do, we'll say, I want to craft 20. We'll make sure that this has higher priority than our normal things. So they're sure to do it. What else do we need to do? Okay, he's just making pine planks. We're going to deconstruct this one in a moment. Where do we go? Here we are. We just need to get this built. I should probably make sure. Can I increase the priority of this? Alright, we need a saw blade, so we need to increase the priority of this. And we apparently don't have a chisel. Let's go ahead and add one of those. Or someone's probably already building it here. No? Are you sure we don't have a chisel then? Craft chisel, move up, move up, move up. We may not have any stone left. Let's go down and check our stocks. Drink, weapon, armor. Goods. Stone. Raw stone. Can you tell me how much of this I have? That's not what I wanted. Stocks. Items. Tracked items. Goods. Stone. Raw stone. Okay, so apparently we have some, judging by that up there. Speeding things up. And what's next? Alright, so he's actually getting to work. He needs to be back down priority until we get the stone chisel for that. Otherwise he'll use up all of our stone. Yeah, there's a piece of stone there. Still clearing the farm. We are going fast. So I'm going to pause this again for a little bit while we wait on that to get done. Apparently he is still not happy with that. He still wants to build more stone blocks. He does have the chisel though. Why aren't you... Okay, you need a workbench. To build a workbench, we need pine stuff. Which we need to build this. Okay, that is going to take a moment. Okay, it looks like we may have gotten a wheelbarrow. It's hard to tell. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, he has a wheelbarrow. Look at him go. Grabbing all that dirt. Fixing that now. Has this been replaced? Okay, it's still task. Won't be much longer. Hopefully they're planning stuff now. Yeah, there we go. He may have just built something. No. Why aren't you building the workbench? Really wish you would build the workbench. Already almost gotten through that. Okay, we're making progress there. It looks like our hut is finished. We'll let our guys build some more before we queue more stuff up, as that would not be wise right now. I think they planted... Yeah, they planted all the seeds we have. That way our cows won't starve, our yaks won't starve. Hopefully we still have yaks. I don't see them. I hope they did not run off. I really... Okay, there's one. Good. They're scaring me there. Almost finished. Still a task here, it looks like. Yes. And there. Dark floor. Just those two. Alright, there's done. Now then, let's build or designate a pasture. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe I'll go 7, but now I don't want to have them a different thing. But let's do 12 by 6. Pasture the yaks. Can hold 12 animals. That's fine, or 6 animals apparently. Works for me. Then we're going to build furniture, a trough, and that'll get built later, so I'll put them right here. He'll make that once he can. Alright, we're getting close to the end of this episode. I would like to get a little bit more done, so what I'm going to do is pause the recording here, and I'll be back once they've done more stuff. A little bit of time has passed. We've got our furnace done, our sawmill done, our stonemason done, all in rapid series, and our bone carver is done too. Not that he really does much right now, until we get some bones to carve. So now then, we'll set up a few tasks. We want this to be only pine logs, or pine planks and pine logs. Craft to, we'll say 50. Overview, we don't accept generated jobs. So we will close that. Here, well actually let's come back to that first. Let's come up here and deconstruct these two. so that they don't use up some stuff. Here we'll say I want start with torches, so pine sticks, any coal, craft torch. I want to craft up to 10 of them. Next thing, we'll do a workbench. We'll just keep one in stock. Bed, doors. We may want a door, but we don't need to do anything fancy with that. A table, we want pine. So just craft to one of those. Make sure we always have a pine table for building things. Pine chairs. We'll want to make sure we have 2 of those. I think some of the workshops use 2. Cabinets, no. Barrels and crates, yes. So pine crates. Say keep 5 of those on stock. And pine barrels, we'll say probably not as many. We'll just say 1 should be enough. I don't really... Actually, we'll just manually craft those. 3 is more than enough, really, for the near future. Bellows, training dummies, wheelbarrows, buckets, wooden shields would be nice. So let's move that one all the way up to the top. People are going to need that quickly. We're getting probably close to the time where we're going to be attacked. Sticks, oyster beds, doors, tables. I think we're everything we need to be there. This one, furnace, pine logs. We will turn off the accept generated jobs. Just craft to 50, maybe even 100. We need lots, in other words. That one we're going to leave alone. Those are already set, I believe. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything special here. And you're set. We've got our troughs done. Our guys stabled. So we should probably do some more clippings and cut down the rest of these trees in the area. And then we can set up some groves after we move all the trees out of the area. That'll give us a bit of a buffer. Looks like we need to do some this way too. Trees take quite a long time to grow, so I want to get those taken care of soon. Though I'm not overly concerned about running out. I don't think I should be. Yeah, we have plenty of trees. Just need to be a little bit conservative. Plan for the future, I guess. And, oh yes, we need to dig some more for stone. So we'll just dig straight out there. Then build so how are we going to do that? What's it under furniture? So a torch. Build one there. Build one there. Don't need one, don't need one. Then here, around here, we'll build some wall torches just to keep things from being dark. Not that it has an effect at this level. There. Just spread them all along. I guess we could do, well, no, let's do it here. Okay, those need to be rotated. Then we'll do the same thing. All the way across here. Put that there. Just anywhere where they won't get in the way of the stockpiles. That's what I'm doing. And then some more. It's probably far more than I actually need. But I like to have it bright just so that y'all can see it better. And it's a little bit annoying to not have it bright. I'll put one there. Put one here too. And I guess we should probably put another one there. Another one there. Maybe even some along this way. I think that should get everybody well lit. And you should not be... Okay, don't accept generator jobs. Yeah, we'll have it like that. For now. I think that's how I want it. I may change it later. But that should get everybody running a little ways. I may mine out a little bit more here off camera. But I am going to end the episode here. So like if you like. Subscribe if you're not. Leave a comment if you have anything to say. I do read all the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time!